Hello, everyone. I hope you're okay today. Sorry for the delay. It's been 1 or 2 weeks we did not shoot. Uh, I'm really sorry. So today we have your episode 7, chapter 7. But before we start, let me give you this announcement. We've launched the summer classes for your kids, for your teenagers, primary school kids, secondary school, high school. Even the students at university, they can come for summer classes. Currently it's full here. And the prices are very affordable, very affordable. You cannot even compare in the whole of Lomé. Donc, on a lancé les cours super vacances pour les enfants, que ce soit à l'école primaire, que ce soit au collège, que ce soit au lycée. Même les étudiants viennent, d'accord? C'est classé selon leur niveau. Donc, actuellement, c'est plein ici. Donc, amenez vos enfants, amenez vos ados, amenez-les. Les prix sont imbattables. Hein. Nos prix sont imbattables. Donc, profitez au maxi. Super vacances finissent généralement fin août. Donc, profitez au maximum de ces 2 mois-là. OK, stay tuned. Money issues. Episode 7, Chapter 7, Communication and Marketing. The only place where you don't sell is the cemetery. So when you don't sell, you are dead, says the Nigerian Ajibola Bamidele in his book, Sell or You Are Sold. I also agree with him when he says in the same book, no one will want to know how good your product is until they discover your product. This makes sense perfectly. How can you expect people to discover your product if you don't communicate? I know people who call themselves entrepreneurs, but for years they have been suffering to sell their solution to others because of their lack of sales knowledge and strategies. And yet, they had good products and services. Robert Kiyosaki says, if you want to enter the world of business, you must first learn how to sell. I am not telling you to get a degree in marketing or communication before you start your business. If you do, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. You can do what I do and other entrepreneurs before me had done. After university, I was lucky enough to work about 2 years in a network marketing company. It was there that I really learned how to sell professionally. It was also during this period that I learned the importance of power of creating a network of friends around me. People who saw things in the same direction as I did, and who were happy to promote my services. And I do the same for them. I went on to work for many other relationship marketing companies before launching my own. In your company, you are actually the first salesperson. In Dangote Group, Alibaba Group, or Apple, who will you say is the first salesperson? That's right. You are quite right. According to the author of the aforementioned companies, it's Aliko Dangote, Jack Ma, and Steve Jobs, the founders themselves. At least, in the beginning, you are going to have to learn a few rules of communication. Sometimes even customers or the banks take you by surprise and you, the company, have to defend yourself for just a few minutes without preparation either in writing or orally. But if you are used to prospecting, you will come out on top. I recommend the reading of books on persuasion, self-confidence, and public speaking. Apart from yourself and your personal strategies for winning customers, you need to allocate part of your budget to pay for advertising, whether online, on radio, or on television. In short, any recognized agency that can help you win more clients. That is why companies set aside around 20% of their budget for communication and marketing. It sounds huge, but it is worth it. Have you ever seen a company alive without customers? It is impossible. So it is the customers who define the life of the company. Let me give you a tangible example of the art of selling. Earlier this week, one of my customers called to complain about my secretaries. At first, she was really tense, but after about 10 minutes on the phone, I managed to calm her down and reassured her that I would make sure her needs were met. Finally, she thanked me, and I too complimented her and thanked her warmly for her contribution to the growth of my company. Not only did she come back the next day to continue buying my services, but towards the end of the week, she called me on behalf of her boss to give me another contract, even more interesting than the first. The aim is not to maintain my ego and retaliate with the same anger, but rather to do everything possible to ensure that the prospect buys and continues to buy your product and services. And that is what I did. And instead of losing one of my customers, I won others just by negotiating well with the strategic and well-chosen words. To finish this part, you need to listen to your customers in many ways. You have seen it in the example above. As Jack Ma says, the people you need to listen to most are your customers and your employees. This will enable you to know where to put more effort and improvement, whether it is on the organization of the company or on your services or products. Bonus sections. Number 1, symmetry. Ici, c'est une question de son. Je voulais mettre l'emphase sur le son. Donc, ça sonne symmetry. Il y a aussi burial ground. Hein? Donc, symmetry, cimetière. Example, the only place where you don't sell is the cemetery. Number 2, lack of. Lack of means manque de. For example, there are lack of sales, knowledge, and strategies. Number 3, salesperson. Sales agent. You can say salesperson or sales agent. Un commercial ou bien une commerciale. Mais attention, il y a le mot commercial en anglais. Sauf que quand eux ils disent a commercial, c'est pour dire spot publicitaire, comme à la télé. Donc, a commercial, spot publicitaire, comme à la télé. Maintenant, un commercial, ils disent salesperson ou bien sales agent. Sales, c'est les ventes, quoi. For example, you are actually the first salesperson. Number 4, aforementioned, susmentionné, ou bien précité. Example, according to the author of the aforementioned companies. 5, advertising, ou bien son synonyme advertisement. Les deux signifient la publicité. Advertising, le problème c'est au niveau de I, quoi. Advertising, advertisement, vous voyez? C'est pourquoi je l'ai souligné. Example, part of your budget to pay for advertising. Number 6, warmly, chaleureusement, qui vient de warm, qui est chaud. Example, I too complimented her and thanked her warmly. 7, growth, the growth qui vient de grow, croître. Donc, the growth, la croissance. Example, her contribution to the growth of my company. Number 8, retaliate. Hein? Retaliate, c'est un verbe. Riposter. Ça veut dire riposter. For example, to maintain my ego and retaliate with the same anger. Number 9, improvement. C'est un nom de improvement qui vient du verbe improve, qui veut dire améliorer. Donc, improvement, l'amélioration. Example, where to put more effort and improvement. So, finish for this episode 7, chapter 7 of our book. See you in the next video.